lovely. But hopefully around 3.
Okay.
But obviously it's going to be very busy. So
we'll have to sort of see how.
sure. First AD or exec producer for Hamlet. No. Sorry, it's alright. Hello. I've got the first AD and the exec producer for Hamlet.
Would you like my who else from Hamlet?
Who is he? Oh, I don't have one with them. I don't have one with them, but they'll be coming. There'll be many people. We've got a lot of below the line cast, but also as well. Who are you thinking? No.
If it's early,
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, it might be, because I think they are supposed to be quite early. Hi, what sentiment value team? Yes, actors, director? Yeah, everybody is there. Great.
Sorry.
Yes, she does, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
One, two, testing, 1, 2.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they'll be all handled separately, but I'm yeah.
Can I just go grab a sip of water?
Hello. Yes. Yes. I definitely want that raise. Yes.
Yes, please. Sorry.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Don't forget the top row, Alan. But this, yeah, that's terrible. It's nothing.
Should we just ditch this stuff?
When the sun's out, where you are?
Sorry? Yes, but for now, just stick to the middle until the sun. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't even offer confidence for a mechanical. Literally go through the pictures for a.
Turn your face to this way.
Sorry. Poppy! Poppy! Billy! Poppy! Billy? Are you Poppy or Lily? Lily!
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, look, can I give you one? Can I give you one as well? Sorry, one sec. I'm terrible with names.
That's okay.
Cheers, Trevor.
Andy's got literally to select pictures and upload them. And two other people at the office. It doesn't give me a heart attack. It's just, yeah, yeah.
It's a different Andy.
No, I'm practicing your name.
Oh, is that right? Is that something right
Definitely email them, sure. I work at American PR.
No, not you.
Sure, we email. Yeah, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm everyone will be over here. Of course. Yeah, of course. And then
I think actually in the when you're waiting to
oh, I'm just Hi. Oh,
so it's not, it's just
sorry.
and the worst thing is when you don't do it, you're quite happy. And then you don't do it, and then I really I feel it's a nice thing for me as well to be able to share with my workers. Hello.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it's not. I'm doing this track quality of that.
Okay, there's the Huntrix girls.
Yeah.
I think it is good as a vibe. GI, maybe GI then maybe GI. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. This is yeah, I mean, there's some set guidelines.
Realise we don't have.
I get the message when I say it. Yeah, clearly there's things I wouldn't say that I can't. I would think my best film is very noisy. I think my film of the year, my British film of the year is been and Cowling Cheese and so on. And I think my favourite film of the whole world would be I love what I love. I love actually I think the Hollywood ones I would
I've been 3 years old at the time, but hopefully it's me now. Go back any age, any time.
I don't like the idea.
Hi. Otter, these guys. We've got Emily wants to come. Yes.
I don't know. I think everybody would love it. I've always said that. So I don't know. I'm going to do a more I think it's been a great year. I loved so many of the Hollywood ones.
Not far from here, by the way. And yeah, the response has been great worldwide. And I think the film deals with really essential issues, death and life, family, and so that's why I think the film is connecting with the audience.
Thank you.
Top left. Thank you.
In my country, I have more mediatic exposition, so I mean, it's tough, when so like to respect people, you don't take them first time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the film. Have a great time.
You too.
Thanks very much.
Hello, Oliver. I'm Mary Louise from Reuters. Nice
Hello.
to meet you. How are you?
Good.
How are you? How
I'm
are you
fine.
feeling today?
I'm
Nominated
fine.
at the
I'm happy.
BAFTAs.
I'm happy.
It's quite the journey going from, you know, that original drafting down the idea, making the film, and now being recognised by your peers. What's been your favourite moment?
Cannes. When you release the film, it's the moment when you don't know if people will connect with the film or not. So that's what when we knew, okay, the film is working, it's connecting with people, it's penetrating people. It was in May, so since May, imagine all the. We are traveling a lot with the film and exchanging. It's still today, 9 months after the release of the film, I'm happy sharing the film, feeling the excitement of audience. You know, it's something I really like.
And what have you made of the reaction that audiences have had?
Why do I?
What have you made of the reaction that audiences
what
have
do
had?
I think?
Yeah,
and I think that, the film deals with really essential issues: death, life, family, mystery of life. So, yeah, I think that people are connecting with the film because of this, you know, and also because I think that people are tired to watch the same films, you know, and we are on a moment of crisis, you know, in cinema. I think the influence of television in cinema, we are making films like series. That's not good. So I think that people likes to come back to theater to have experiences, to have catharsis, you know, to really transform themselves on a cinema, you know, to be invited for films that change them in a way, you know.
And the fact that, you know, you were talking about the audience recognition, but also the awards season recognition. What has it meant to you to have your film recognised on this level?
Obviously, my ego is really happy, you know, because at the same time, this film is really radical, you know. So to be popular, being radical, this is not easy. And at the same time, I'm looking to the future. Being here, it's freedom for tomorrow, you know. It's more legitimacy to keep working, doing the films as I like, as I think.
Et je peux vous poser une question en français?
Bien sûr.
Qu'est-ce que ça voudrait dire si vous gagnez aujourd'hui?
Ben écoutez, j'aimerais beaucoup, mais bon, et déjà être nominé, c'est gagner. Mais bon, si on gagnait ici, ça serait super. Et on veut tous les prix possibles. On veut pas partager, on veut tout. Mais j'insiste, être là, c'est déjà une victoire. Ouais, c'est qu'on est 5 films internationaux. Les 5 films sont merveilleux, très nobles, chaque proposition très différente, les films. Et je suis honoré d'être parmi eux.
Merci beaucoup, bonne soirée.
Merci.
Au revoir.
To be ourselves and we all coordinate really well.
Yeah. I love it. I obviously you haven't noticed this, but lots of other people around just keep catching sight of you guys and going, like it's like people are very impressed.
Aww.
You've set a high bar already, I think, for the fashion.
We're very honored to be here, honestly. It's like kind of our first time doing something international for the film as a group, and it's just really cool to see like the global reach that it's had. And
connect together. It's cheesy, but like music unifies everyone. It's a universal language. So
and film is another universal language as well. So what does it mean to perform Golden in front of all these amazing film stars and movie makers?
The highest honor, you know, it's such a rare opportunity to be in these rooms, and for, you know, I only sang a little part of the soundtrack, so it's like to be invited to come out to the BAFTAs to perform potentially in front of their royal family as well. Yeah, I don't think many people get this opportunity, so very blessed and grateful to be here.
Amazing. Final question: Did any of you get starstruck when you come to these kind of events?
all the time.
Yeah.
Starstruck.
Depends on
I heard
who.
Paddington's here.
Yes.
I would
I'm
love to.
starstruck by that.
Just hearing that makes me starstruck.
Honestly,
I need to find
the highlight of my
Biggest-
day. I was
Right?
like, he turned up early. We saw Paddington.
Oh,
Honestly,
he
I was
turned
like,
up
this
early.
is.
It must still be here though, right? Somewhere. Taking Jello shots or something. Somewhere.
An actual bear?
Actual
No, like
bear.
literal.
The actual bear
Wait,
is
it's a
here.
tiny
Okay.
bear, right?
He's
So I
tiny.
can like pick him up
Yeah,
and then just
Okay.
yeah.
I must
Okay.
see.
He makes
Okay.
you
She's strong.
tall.
She's strong.
So yeah, that would be great. I love
how much
that.
does he weigh?
Oh, I don't know him that well.
Oh, you got it. You got it. We have Korean cabs, you know.
Yeah, we do.
Our ancestors have done kimchi squat for generations. We are ready for this.
Yeah, we are.
So Paddington goes missing. We know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We just outed
brilliant.
ourselves.
I love that. Thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. Have an
Thank you
amazing
so much.
performance. And thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Love it. It's amazing.
Thanks.
I know. I'm so curious. Thank you.
Every outfit is just
You're loving theatre.
Hello, ladies. I'm Mary Louise Reuters. Welcome to London.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about tonight?
Very excited.
Honestly, so excited. So excited. We had our sound check today and it just felt so good, honestly. Like, we feel very welcomed and very grateful.
And it's been quite the journey from starting, signing on to do the film, the response the film has had, and now awards season where the recognition it's getting. What's been for each of you your favourite moment?
Oh my.
A favorite moment?
Oh my god. Favorite moment.
Y'all go first.
Honestly, the Grammys, so fun. Like,
Yeah,
I
that
had a
was
lot
fun.
of fun that night. Lauryn Hill performed, and as we know, she never really performs that much. And I was just really moved. It was an uplifting night. Bad Bunny taking home Album of the Year. It was just such a great night for representation and for just uplifting people.
Yeah. Also, for me, it's just like favorite moments are just like hearing Golden kind of play in random places. I think those make me cry every time.
Yeah, I think Grammys definitely, and there was something special about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It was truly so magical, and it's something I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come to the left-hand side, please.
I feel this is nice. I feel calm. Yeah.
And it's a long journey, starting from when you sort of first read the script, you start on the film, all the way down to awards season and getting the recognition.
Yeah.
What's been your favourite moment throughout with Hamlet?
I think when I first saw the film, realising that what I'd experienced on the set and what I'd hoped was tangible was on the screen, and that miraculously so was there. That sort of sense of magic was there writ large. That was, she did it. I don't know how she did it, but she did it.
And obviously, when you start a film, you never know what the response is going to be. But it's been a hit with audiences. It's been a hit during awards season. What does that mean?
It's thrilling, and it's also great news for film itself, because a film like this, which is obviously challenging and distressing, but it's been popular as well, and it's touching people in a way that is surprising and maybe people need, but it's really good news for other films like this, that there's room.
Eyes all the way back, please. To your left.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello. Sarah.
We'll just switch, yeah.
Hi, I'm Mary Louise from Reuters.
Hi, Mary Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Welcome to London.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be here today?
Incredible, you know. I'm so grateful that the film is nominated for BAFTA. I think it's a way to bring as many eyes as possible to see this film.
And obviously, it's a very tragic story. What have you made of the reaction the film has had?
You know, the reception this film has received has just made me realize how connected we all are, and that humanity still exists. So, you know, we did not expect this kind of reception, I'll tell you that, but we're very, very grateful.
And it can't have been easy making the film, obviously, given the subject matter, given working with the recording.
Yes.
Can you tell me what that was like with you, and has it stayed with you since?
Of course. You know, as difficult as it was a constant reminder that we're just telling the story versus they're still living it. And I think it's just as important when you're talking about a story that's in close proximity to what's happening outside of it.
And could I ask you to answer in Arabic the following question,
Yes,
please?
okay.
What would it mean if the voice of King Rajab won tonight?
صراحة كل إشي يعني إحنا اليوم محظوظين إنه وسام حمادة معنا يعني إن شاء الله بس إحنا فزنا يعني من ناحيتنا فزنا قلوب الناس والحمد لله ممتنين كثير. Thank you. Did you understand what I said?
Yeah, from Bridget Jones to I Swear.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Mary Louise from Reuters. Can I get you to introduce yourself, please, to the camera?
Hi, yeah, I'm Lewis Heinemann. I'm the director and co-writer of Majid Zafar. But there's sort of nothing. There's nothing like sharing it with an audience and seeing different types of reactions and sitting in cinemas with people as they experience it for the first time. Yeah.
And for me, I mean everything Lewis said, but also just I think one of the first days on set where we just had the characters off the page in the actual set was wild. Yeah.
And what would it mean to win tonight?
I'd be very special.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you.
Cream cracker. I'm cream cracker. About learning about. Oh yeah. Oh, good cow. I'm here with Reuters.
Hello.
Hi, Hillary.
How are you?
Good.
I'm Mary Louise
Oh,
from
Mary
Reuters.
Louise,
Could
okay.
I get you to introduce yourselves and your nomination today?
Cool. Dean Atta, nominated for Two Black Boys in Paradise.
And I'm Ben Jackson, the producer, nominated for Two Black Boys in Paradise. And I'm BAFTA, a director nominated for 2 Black Boys in Paradise.
So, guys, how does it feel to be here tonight and have the film nominated?
It feels incredible to be here. It's been a long journey. It took 5 years to make the film. It's a 9-minute stop motion animation. Over 100 people worked on it in a studio in Manchester. And yeah, we've come all the way to the BAFTAs red carpet. It's amazing.
5 years is a long journey.
Yes.
What has been your favourite moment during that time?
I think just the whole collaboration process, like it's based on one of Dean's poems, and I heard Dean reading the poem, and yeah, it's been an amazing collaboration throughout, not just with Dean, but like with our entire crew. Like we've come away with new friendships from the film, and yeah, that would definitely be it.
Thank you very much. Enjoy this evening.
Thank you.
Very good. Hey, how are you doing?
Very well, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Oh, very well. Nice to see you. Yeah, even better.
It's an amazing
I can't believe it. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, it's going up to the musical season, so I'm kind of in between the kids. Oh, I'm really excited. It's daunting, and
I've got Aiden.
Incredible group of people, the people that will be directed by Sam Mendes. It's just
And we know that the Beatles were heavily influenced by India.
yeah.
What was the opinion in India of the Beatles?
You know, my father told me the story.
Thank you so much.
He was in his 20s and when the Beatles became
Hello, I'm Mary-Louise from Reuters.
Hello, I'm David.
Nice to meet you both.
What's your name?
Mary-Louise.
Mary-Louise.
Can I just get you to introduce yourself to the camera, please?
Okay. На английском? Что надо сказать? Просто представить. Hello, my name is Pavel Talankin. I'm co-director of documentary film Mr. Nobody Against Putin.
And I'm David Bornstein, director of the film Mr. Nobody Against Putin.
How does it feel? First of all, congratulations on your nomination. How does
Thank
it
you.
feel to be here tonight and have the film recognized?
Я делаю вид, что я не боюсь и не волнуюсь, но на самом деле я трясусь.
I'm pretending that I'm not nervous. I'm not worried, not scared, but in fact I'm actually shaking a little bit.
From when you started filming the children in the school, back in those early days, to here being recognized and being nominated for an Oscar, it must feel pretty surreal.
Да, а сейчас здесь, и мне не верится в это до конца. Кажется, сейчас я проснусь и все забуду как сон.
Yes, I still can't believe it. I have a feeling that I'll just wake up and it's just all gonna be a dream.
What would it mean if the film were to win tonight?
It would mean recognition, and it would mean impact, which is what we're most interested in. We're so interested in this film reaching more people. It's so hard nowadays to get a political documentary out to a large audience, and we think that the message in this documentary is an important one. It's one that we believe in. It's one about how individuals and systems interact and our moral choices that we face when faced with authoritarianism and totalitarian systems.
And Pasha, what would it mean to you to win tonight?
То, что я что-то сделал до конца. Единственное что-то, что я довел до конца, это этот фильм.
That I managed to finally complete something till the very end, and that would be this film.
Thank you very much.
I mean,
Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
How are you feeling tonight?
Feeling good. Why shouldn't I? we have many nominations, and we got 9 Oscar nominations for the film, and it's fantastic.
Well, that's it. I mean, the reception has been incredible. You start on a film in the early days, and you go all the way down to awards season, and all this recognition. How does it feel to be getting that?
It feels so good because it's a small film. It's with a small budget, and we need any publicity we can get. We're depending on this. So, and then getting, 4 Oscar nominations for the crew, for the cast, and total 9, and 8 BAFTA nominations. I think it's fantastic, because it's also a foreign film. But people have learned to read subtitles finally.
What would it mean if you guys won tonight?
All of them?
Who knows?
Yeah, if we won all of them, I would be very flabbergasted. I would say, I don't fucking believe it.
Thank you. Enjoy the evening. Am I doing an interview?
My name is Wale Davis. I'm the co-writer of My Father's Shadow as well.
First of all, congratulations. Outstanding debut.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you and to be here tonight?
Oh, it's incredible. You know, we obviously the ones that get to be here, but we represent an incredible cast and crew who all poured their hearts and soul into this. So it's just an acknowledgement of their craft, their talent as artists, and we're just really humbled to be here alongside some other incredible nominees.
But of course, this is a very personal story for you. So to have that recognised must be special.
Yeah, I think that for us, honouring the legacy of our father, honouring the legacy of where we're from, Nigeria, I think it's really special to us to have that be the film that was our first feature film, and also to be resonating with people in this way as well. It's really special. So we're very grateful, very happy.
It's a long journey from starting on the script, starting to film, etc., all the way down to awards season and getting the recognition.
Yeah.
What's been your favourite moments in that journey?
Oh, wow. I think just the present, I think everything that happens in the past is not something you can change or control. I think every stage has been great, but it's just to remain in the present and just be thankful that we've been on this journey and to still be on this journey right now, actually. Yeah.
And what would it mean if you won tonight?
I think it would be incredible. I think it would represent the fact that, like, you know, different stories, different specific stories from all over the world are universal stories, and it would represent a lot for for our family first of all, and then for a lot of people in Nigeria, a lot of people with dual nationalities who are from Britain but have different ancestry or background, to also show that their dreams and their stories are valid as well. So yeah, it will be huge for us. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mstislav Chernov, director of 20 Days. Oh, sorry, 2000 Meters to Andreevka. 20 Days too, but that was work.
Alex Babenko, co-producer and cinematographer of 2000 Meters to Andreevka.
Congratulations on your nomination. You were just here 2 years ago. How does it feel to have a second film recognized tonight?
It is good to be back, but it also somehow feels even more stressful and more bitter because the war is not over. 2 years ago, we were full of hope that the work we do, the work journalists and filmmakers do, will somehow help to stop the war. And of course, it didn't stop; it just became worse. And right now, we are on the verge of next sad anniversary, and but this is not the 4th year of war for us. This is the 12th year of war for us. This war has stolen our youth. This war has stolen our lives, and we will keep talking about it over and over. We'll keep making films over and over. But then again, it is very hard, and it's good to be back and good to keep talking about it.
And I mean, you're there. Can you tell us? I mean, what are the prospects like? Is there hope for peace, or is it gloomy?
Now I'm more in Ukraine. I just came from Kiev 2 days ago, and the situation is becoming really harder each year. Now it's the hardest winter since 2014, and the people are sleeping in the underground. The people are suffering from the cold, from the daily shellings, and the pace how Russians are implementing new technologies, and there are hundreds of drones attacking Ukraine daily, and the situation on the front line is also became much more harder. When we were in Andreevka 2.5 years ago, we were trying to show that kind of war, and now it's became much more difficult, much more dangerous, and it's almost impossible to show because the drone war is super dangerous both for people, for journalists, and so it's really the hardest time that Kyiv goes through, and Ukraine in general, and we really appreciate the possibility to tell about this here.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening. Nice.
قاعدتا خب هر فیلمسازی از اینکه فیلمش دیده میشه، حضور پیدا میکنه هر جایی، چه بفتا چه جاهای مختلف، حس خوبی رو داره، به دلیل اینکه حالا تماشاگران کنجکاو میشن که این حضوری که در هر جایی که هستش نسبت به اون حساس میشن و بخوام فیلم رو ببینن، و برای یه فیلمساز خب چه چیزی بهتر از این که فیلمش نهایتاً دیده بشه.
Of course, as a filmmaker, to have your film recognized and shared on a stage like the BAFTAs, but also other stages, is what your ideal, because that's what stimulates curiosity in new members of the audience and allows more and more people to come and watch your film. So as a filmmaker, what better than to share your film with the greatest possible audience?
And it's a long journey from sort of, where it all started, because it draws on your own personal experience and filming and now coming here.
تجربه شخصیتون آمد بیرون، بعد فیلمبرداری زیرزمینی، بعد بالاخره این سفرتون به انگلیس.
How would you describe that journey and what has stayed with you the most?
این سفر رو چطوری وصف میکنید و قوی ترین خاطره ای که دارین از این سفر فیلم چی بود؟
ببینید توی کشورهای که رژیم‌های ایدئولوژیکی دارن خب محدودیت واقعا بسیار زیاده، و حالا اگر یک فیلمسازی بخواد فیلم بسازه هزینه داره، و هزینه‌ش هم خب یک فیلمساز اجتماعی به دلیل اینکه میخواد واقعیت‌ها رو بگه و زیر بار سانسور نباشه به هر شکلی پرداخت میکنه و شاید این سفرها هرگز صورت نگیره.
in countries that are ruled by ideological regimes, there are many, many limitations of what you can do as a filmmaker. So if you want to make a film that is truthful to the society you live in, you get into all sorts of problems. You have to make it underground and so on and so forth, and then you have to pay a heavy price. And that heavy price can entail never being able to come on a journey like this one, a geographical journey.
من به خاطر کمپینی که برای اسکار هستش الان 2-3 ماهه که از کشورم دور هستم و بلافاصله که وقتی این کمپین تموم بشه برمیگردم به کشورم دوباره.
Because I committed to an awards campaign for It Was Just an Accident. I've been out of my country, Iran, for 3 or 4 months, but as soon as the campaign is over, I'm going to go straight back there.
And how do you feel about going back?
خب کشورمه مسلما خوشحالم برمیگردم.
Well, it's my country, so of course I'm delighted to be going back.
And what have you made of the reaction that the film has had?
و عکس العمل هایی که به فیلم ریاکشن ها که آدم ها به فیلم داشتن چطوری روتون تاثیر گذاشته؟
ببینید این فیلمو من تقریبا تو 5 قاره جهان با تماشاگر دیدم و حس می‌کردم که خیلی باهاش ارتباط برقرار میکنن و بعد با خودم تجزیه تحلیل میکردم چگونه هستش که واقعا همه جای دنیا این اتفاق داره میفته. حس کردم که اون تماشاگرها هم در هر جایی که هستن یا خودشون در گذشته در همچین شرایطی بودن یا حال در این شرایط هستن یا ترس از این هستش که در آینده به همچین شرایطی گرفتار بشن.
So I've basically watched the film across 5 continents with audiences from 5 continents, and then because the reactions were so overwhelmingly positive, I really sat with myself and tried to understand what is it about the film that resonates with such diverse audiences. And I came to the conclusion that I think it has to do with the fact that the theme of the film speaks to either experiences that the audience has had in the past or is currently experiencing or fears it will experience in the close future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Your nomination today.
Yeah, can I have a quick drink?
Of course you can.
Okay, my name's Kirk Jones. I'm a writer and director of I Swear, and fortunate enough to be part of 6 nominations today. For me personally, it's screenplay and best British film, and then Robert Arameo is in with the big boys in the Actors Award. He's also up for Rising Star as well. And then we have casting, and then I think we have another one that I've forgotten. But yeah, it's a really fun night for us, and something that we never really expected, because it's a very small but purely British film, so it's great to be here.
And it's quite the journey going from, I guess, meeting John, starting on the film, all the way to award season and getting the recognition. What has that journey been like for you, and what's been your favourite moments?
It's just been a joy. You hope, when you sit down and start on the first page, you know, of course, you hope that it will work out. You hope that it'll get made. You hope that people will like it and it will get some recognition. But there's no guarantee that it ever will, and normally it never does. So it's nice to have followed that journey all the way through. I think for me, showing John the film for the first time, And you have to remember that I insisted on showing it to him on the big screen, and he hadn't been into a cinema since his 12th birthday when he went to see E.T. And the reason for that, of course, is because of his Tourette's. He wasn't welcome in a cinema environment because he would shout and he would tick. So it kind of dawned on me that there had been, 40 years where he hadn't been able to go to the cinema. So that was a special moment. Showing the Tourette's community was amazing. I really wanted their blessing. I wanted to make sure that we hadn't made any mistakes and that tonally the film was right. So that was another big moment. And tonight is pretty big as well, I have to say. I've been very, very fortunate to work with some incredible actors over the years, Robert De Niro and Emma Thompson and Colin Firth, and I'm not sure that I've ever seen an actor go so deep into a role and do so much research as Rob did. He lived with John, he went shopping with John, he watched TV with John, he did the gardening with John. So when he came to set for the first day's shoot, he was unbelievably prepared.
And what would it mean if the film did win Outstanding British Film tonight?
I think it would say to people that the British public still want to watch small homegrown films. We are, I think, probably the most British production that's up for that award tonight. And in addition to that, there's a detail that not many people know, but I didn't want to make the film and have loads of notes from people about reducing the swearing and watering down John's story. My wife and I had just sold our house, and I asked her if we could put everything on the line to raise the finance and make the film, and she said yes. So not just from me, I worked without a fee for 3 years. I've never been paid anything. The producers have never been paid anything. All to make sure that we brought John's story to the screen in the right form and tell it as it should be told. So I think if we were fortunate enough to win that category tonight, it would just justify all the hard work and the crew as well, who have set aside some of their fees and things as well. Everyone's worked incredibly hard on the project.
Thank you so much, Greg. Lovely to speak with you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Having me in his mind, it felt great.
One question: is there anyone you want to meet tonight while you're here? Is there anyone on your list?
So many times and it feels like we are some sort of there's some sort of friendship, it's really beautiful.
It's like the class of 2006, aren't you? Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a really good night.
Thank you very much.
Just here for Reuters.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm Mary.
Clever.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, Mary.
Reuters. How are you doing?
I'm all right, hanging on.
Congratulations on the nomination. How does it feel to be recognised?
It feels great. It's my first time at the BAFTAs. The Secret Agent just opened in UK cinemas and also in Ireland. Pretty good release for theatrical, which is something that it's very important for me as a filmmaker. Theatrical first. And yeah, we have, and my script was recognized with a nomination and also international film in a list of very strong films this year.
It's quite the journey going from sort of penning the script, starting to shoot, and now we're here at award season and having the recognition.
Yes.
What's been your favorite moment in that journey?
My favorite moment in the last 9 months? That's a very tough question. I really enjoy the moment when a film is about to get a theatrical release, like the one we did in Brazil, in the US, and now in the UK, in France also. So I really enjoy doing the preview screenings with the Q&As and talking to cinephiles and people. And I also love to read what comes out, you know, the reviews. And I read every review. I don't have a problem saying that. You know, many friends and colleagues say I don't read reviews. But I don't have a problem reading reviews, even the negative ones. You know.
The Secret Agent focuses on a dark period of history of Brazil.
Yes.
Why did you want to focus on that period?
Because I wanted to rebuild a sense of time using cinema, using a filmmaking, and rebuilding the 70s. It becomes a personal piece of storytelling because I remember 1977. I was a little kid. I was 9 years old at the time. And it so happens that at the time Brazil was undergoing this military regime, which was murderous and corrupt. And I also wanted to make the film and never even mention the word, never utter the word dictatorship. But at the same time, I think it's a very truthful and very honest thriller about a very particular time in my country, which in a strange way, we had just a former president who tried to bring back many of the values from the military dictatorship, and he's now in jail. His name is Jair Bolsonaro. So all of that, in a strange way, came together for me to write the film and make the film, Secret Agent.
Love that. Both sides look good. First of all, congratulations, not only on your nomination, but I mean so much love for sentimental value.
Yes, I know.
How do you feel?
It's been such a strong movie year, and I feel like, yeah, and also the movie is such a collective that it really feels like we built together. So to have all these nominations feels really great. So we're just here and having a really good time and being so proud just to be here. Yeah.
And I mean, you start off making a film, you don't know, what the reaction is going to be.
Yeah.
And here you go, critical acclaim, awards recognition. Does it sometimes feel a little bit surreal?
Absolutely. I remember we went into Cannes, the first premiere. It was, we were really nervous. We did not know what to expect. It was kind of Joachim's most personal movie, and going from like Worst Person in the World that we also made together, going into this was just a totally different world. So we had really no idea how it was going to be taken, but it's been so great that people really recognize themselves or their family dynamic or something in someone they know or a sibling and really taking it to heart. It's meant so much to us. Yeah.
And what would it mean to win tonight?
I don't know. I feel actually like being here with all these people being nominated, because it's so many great performances this year and movies. I feel we already won. But so I don't know.
Renate, could I ask you to say that again in Norwegian, please?
Okay. Nei, altså jeg føler at vi er her. Bare det at vi er her betyr så mye. At det har vært et så sterkt filmår, og at det har vært så mye sterke prestasjoner i film. At vi bare får være her og feire det med alle sammen, så føler jeg vi allerede har vunnet. Good challenge to switch.
Can I ask you what you're wearing? How you go about choosing your outfit tonight?
Yeah, I'm wearing Louis Vuitton. Yeah. So yeah, it's like a little 90s, a little antique. Yeah. So chic Louis Vuitton. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Enjoy this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Perfect in their own that I really don't.
recognition here. How does that feel?
I mean, maybe you ask Wissam كيف إحساسك؟ القصة كثير حزينة بس الفيلم في كل الأماكن يعني.
حقيقي مهم جدا انه صوت هند يصل للعالم ويعرف شو الاطفال بغزة كلهم شو بيعانوا بفلسطين. مهم جدا لانه احنا لنا فترة طويلة بنعيش بغزة ما حد حاسس بوجع الاطفال ولا حد بيعرف شو بيصير فيهم. فالفيلم اليوم وصل صوتهم وصوت معاناتهم وشو في شو عاشوا بغزة. هو مهم لانه اعطى امل لكثير من الاطفال انه عرفوا العالم شو بيعيشوا، اعطاهم امل انه في ناس سمعوا صوتهم وراح ان شاء الله يغيروا.
Can I translate? She's saying it's very important that the voice of Hind Rajab is all over the world because for the children in Gaza, nobody's hearing them. So this maybe, if people are hearing, it can change something. It's approximative translation, not word by word, but this is mainly what she's saying.
But it's having an impact, isn't it, the film?
عنده وقع الفيلم. قالت لك بس الفيلم عنده وقع.
Audiences are responding. The response from audiences.
في إجابة كبيرة حول الفيلم واهتمام كبير حول الفيلم.
الحمد لله هذا يعني اللي كنت بدي اياه من الأول، إنه العالم كله يسمع هذا الصوت، ما يكونوا مجرد أرقام الأطفال. آلاف الأطفال استشهدوا واعتبروا إنهم أرقام، لكن هند أثبتت للعالم إنهم هم مش أرقام، هم أطفال إلهم قصص وإلهم أحلام وإلهم حكايات وإلهم أهل بيحبوهم كتير.
Thanks God, this is what I wanted from the beginning, because a lot of children were killed, but they were just numbers. And Hind came to prove that all those children are not just numbers, but they are person and they are important.
And can I ask?
Put your eyes back again.
Very excited, I think, it's fair to say. I mean, it's only really hitting us now. We've just sort of been, just sorting out what clothes we're going to wear, and then you kind of actually get to this thing, and you're like, this is enormous, and, it's really, really significant, so we're thrilled.
How are you feeling?
The same as Tom, same as Subhav. I mean, it's just kind of, it is mad. We came here once before in 2008 with the short film that this film is based on, and haven't experienced anything like this kind of red carpet for 18 years, so it is kind of quite stressful.
So it's been quite the journey, right? From 2007?
Well, 2008 BAFTAs was...
when it came out, but when you started writing,
about that time, yeah.
And here we are, 2026?
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, we gave ourselves 20 years. We knew that we had to get it in just under 20 years.
We wanted it to be just right.
Yeah. Yeah, no one can accuse us of being particularly fast with our production schedule, but it just goes that way, doesn't it? Like I think we got a bit disillusioned by film for a while. We went off and did stage and live stuff, like TV, comedy, radio, and then we just knew that we always wanted to return to this story and these characters, and we thought we'd just give it one last go, see if we could get it made, and here we are.
And I mean, this might be a bit difficult given the time span. But is there a favourite moment from when you first started penning that script, over 20 years ago, to today and getting the recognition?
Wow.
Well, I think the whole of that first shoot 18 years ago, it's kind of a blur, obviously now. But it was like such a nice weekend. I think part of why we went back to it, and you shouldn't really go back, was because we really, really enjoyed it. So I guess maybe a favourite moment of the second one is just that first day of filming where they say action and you're making your film, and it's a scene with just the two of us kind of windswept looking out to the ocean, and it feels so far away for 18 years, and then you're doing it and you're allowed to have 18 days where you're making a film, which is kind of a long-term ambition of both of us.
And you've got, it's a very strong category. Have you seen the other films?
Yeah.
And you're competitive?
It's a very strong year. It's really annoying how strong the year is, isn't it? Given that, we could have probably made this film 3 years ago or something.
That was a weak year, was it?
I don't remember. It must be. It must be weaker than this one. This one's nuts.
So what would it mean if Ballad of Wallace Island won tonight?
It would be really so stressful in terms of having to say something. So you it's a bit of a catch-22.
No, it'd be fantastic. Come on, it'd be great. It'd be great.
I will now. I'll work on one. But no, it would be amazing. It would be incredibly surreal if they. I remember
that we've talked ourselves out of it. I think we feel like it's not going to happen, so we're quite relaxed. But if it does, there'd be the initial just adrenaline injection, and then hopefully we'd start to enjoy it shortly after.
It is a mad feeling. It very rarely happens to me, but we went to the BAFTAs, and when they read your name out, it is kind of, it's quite a feeling of great elation where you're like, I cannot believe what's going on. And then you're sort of walking past Paul Mescal, and it's all a bit much.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I mean, this has been quite the awards season for cinemas. I mean, it must be a blast for everybody.
Massively, yeah, massively. You've just kind of got to, you got to take the rough with the smooth in this game. So this is nice. It's nice and smooth.
This film not only has the sort of the critical acclaim, but it also is a massive box office hit. Why do you think it resonated so well?
I don't know. I think probably a ton of reasons. Probably you'd probably need to speak to someone more qualified than I. But I know Ryan Coogler is a big cinema fan. He's a big cinema goer. So when putting this film together, he sort of approached it as a fan. And I don't know. Maybe there's something in that.
And what was it like for you making the film?
Oh, just a joy every day. Just a joy. All singing, all dancing. I got to do stuff I've never been asked to do before, and yeah, I loved it.
Enjoy this evening. Nice to talk to you.
You too. Take care. Hello.
You just like this moving forward.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Can I keep this? Can we keep this out of the shot? Yeah, thank you.
What an award season this has been for you. I mean, the recognition is incredible. But here we are in London.
Yeah.
How does BAFTA rank in all of that?
How does BAFTA rank in all of that? Oh my gosh, the BAFTAs. I grew up watching the BAFTAs. I grew up dreaming about the BAFTAs. So it feels like it ranks very, very high. Like it's such an honor to be here.
And what has it been like for you? You know, given, I mean, it's not just been a box office hit, but the critical acclaim, the recognition, making history at the Oscars. What's it been like for you to be part of that?
It just feels overwhelming and humbling and just bonkers. Like I didn't expect that. You know, when I got offered this role, I wasn't thinking, oh, I wonder where this is gonna land in award season, and to see it land like so, like weightily, like at the Oscars, at the BAFTAs, I mean, it's just amazing. It feels amazing.
And it's a long journey going from, you know, seeing those original pages, the script pages, to here in the film and being recognised. Have you got a favourite moment in all of that?
Oh, for sure. The surreal montage for me is when I read it, I was blown away, and when we shot it, it felt really magical and powerful and beautiful. It was amazing. That's my favorite scene, I think, in cinematic history. No, truly, it's one of my favorite scenes ever.
And a lot of award ceremonies and a lot of red carpets. Can I ask you about your dress and how you go about choosing what to wear and what you're wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Alawulia. She is a Nigerian-British designer. I think she's incredible. She did my dress on Thursday. How do I pick a dress? She sent me this picture, and I was like, I love it, and that was it. That's how I pick it.
Some really great things for young actors to hear. So yeah, I mean, I felt really lucky to hear him speak that day.
I'm really excited to meet him and tell him that you were like took inspiration from him.
Oh yeah. I mean, he inspired everyone in that room that day, not just me, you know, because he spoke so openly and so eloquently, and sort of gave some lessons that maybe people don't talk about enough at drama school, about self-destructive behaviours and having a longevity in your career, taking care of your instruments, stuff like that. Just felt really lucky to be in the room today.
Would love to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right here at the board.
Hello, Robert. I'm Mary-Louise from Reuters. Lovely to meet you.
And you. Nice to meet you too.
How are you doing? Only yesterday we were at Rising Star nomination.
I know.
Here we are, the big night.
I know.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel okay. It's a really overwhelming experience, and there's a lot of people here and a lot of stuff going on. But I feel like I'm coping okay. I hope.
It's quite the journey from when you first got that script for I Swear to today. Do you have a favourite moment?
Do I have a favourite moment? Meeting John for the first time, because it made me think and realise that if I was going to do it, that I had to do it. Give everything to it, because I love this man and his energy and his sense of humour, and he's such an incredible guy to be around, and he's done so much with his life. So meeting John for the first time, yeah.
And I mean, you've got a very strong category.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
What would it mean to you to win leading actor?
Oh, I mean, I haven't even engaged with that thought, to be honest with you. I just feel really, really lucky to be on that list of names. Actors who I've respected for many, many years, and some that, Timothy, who does such beautiful work. So I just feel really lucky to be there. I really do.
Enjoy the film. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Robert done this one yet. You're good, Abby.
happen. So I'm really so special. I used to live in London, and I love England. You know, I love London. I love the theatre here and the actors and creative people. I have great friends here. So I'm thrilled. I can't believe it. Really shocked.
It's been quite the awards season for you, hasn't it?
Yes, I mean, it's shocking. This movie is so small. It's such a tiny film. We didn't have a big budget for advertising, and it's very meaningful. The character is the film, and the film is the character, so it's very, very meaningful. And Mary Bronstein, my writer-director, she's a genius, and she made an extraordinary piece of art.
It's a long journey from when you first get the script,
yeah,
you read through,
I know,
start shooting,
yeah.
Here we are all these months later on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Is there one moment that's a favourite that stood out for you when you
Oh gosh, so many. I mean, the shoot was extraordinary. That was so meaningful. I think when we premiered at Sundance was really emotional, and I didn't watch, but it was such a great reception. That was very memorable, and it was yeah, that was lovely.
And what's been the atmosphere like at home with friends and family?
Oh, so lovely. You know, everyone's been so so supportive, and it's been so fun, and yeah, and my husband's here tonight, which is lovely. So I'm trying to just stay in the moment, and yeah, it's probably won't happen again. So I'm like, I have a good time. There's free wine.
And can I ask you, your beautiful dress?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is Miu Miu, and it's a beautiful, this lovely lemon. I thought a bit of color would be fresh, and it's not really spring yet, but yeah, I've been wearing a lot of black, so it just felt like a bit of a princess moment. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Lovely to talk to you.
Nice to chat with you.
Now here we are. It's arrived. It's arrived.
How are you feeling?
I feel kind of chill. I feel a bit surreal. I feel a little bit disassociative. But I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. It's kind of a bit like a dream. It's crazy.
How would you describe the atmosphere?
Hectic, chaos, unhinged. It's very intense. Lots of people, lots of shoving, but it's all a part of the fun.
It's a long journey from when you start on the film. You release it. Here we are on the red carpet. You're recognised rising star. Is there a moment in that journey that stands out for you as your favourite?
Oh my gosh! I mean, with this particular film, it's over a year now that we premiered at Sundance. So there's so many highlights. I don't know. It's like we got really lucky with this one. We were just on the road with our friends. It's really special when you get to do something that you love, and you love all the people, and then you get to come to something like this and celebrate it. I mean, it doesn't really feel fair. It's like you kind of unlocked the cheat code of life. It's kind of amazing. Yeah.
What would it mean to win tonight?
It would be, so special. So special. It's kind of even difficult to think about that because the nomination felt like such a win and such a milestone moment that I can't even fathom the feelings that will come with the winning. But it's also such amazing nominees that it's no loss to lose to any of these people. It's like everyone deserves it, truly.
But what's the atmosphere been like at home with your friends and family?
Everyone is so excited. All my friends have been sending me videos and voice notes of them crying all day, which is so lovely and very moving. It's been amazing. It's been really, there's a lot of pride, and I've been feeling a lot of love, which has been nice.
very good, actually. I used to study at the National Film and TV School here. It's where I had my education. So, you know, we always dreamt of being nominated for BAFTA, so this is a big deal for me.
It's a big journey, starting from when you started writing the script to filming, and here we are, awards season.
Yeah.
Have you got a favourite moment in all that time?
I think, you know, it's opened at Cannes. That was wonderful to see that we could sigh relief. People understood what the film was about, but also the whole journey of coming here and talking to a lot of people from different cultures than the Norwegian culture that I make my films with, and seeing that we are dealing with some universal subject matter here. Grievances in a family, the grappling with communication, stuff like that. Yeah.
And the fact it's nominated for Best Film as well today, and it's a non-English language film.
I know.
How does that feel?
No, it's just, I mean, to give credit to BAFTAs that they're actually opening it up for films in a different language and feeling that we can also be considered, I find very generous, and I'm grateful for that.
And can I ask you to answer the following question in Norwegian, please?
To do what, sorry?
To answer the question in Norwegian.
Yes, I will.
What would it mean to win tonight?
Hvis vi vinner I kveld, så det første gang en norsk film vinner en BAFTA, så det ville være fantastisk. And I'll explain to you what I said. I say, if we win tonight, it would be the first time for a Norwegian film to win a BAFTA. So that would be a big deal.
That would be a big deal. And I mean, it's been incredible awards season for Sentimental Value. What's it been like for all of you, cast and crew, being recognised and celebrating?
We have 1,072 people on the credit roll on this one, and I'm kind of more or less in touch with most of them. We try to communicate, we try to convey to people the gratitude that we did this together, and they're all a part of it. So we're a big group that made this film, and I'm kind of being allowed to be the creative captain on the team, and I'm very proud of that.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
So tell us about your role tonight at the BAFTAs.
Tonight I am presenting an award for film not in the English language, which is completely fitting because my career started and is sort of blossoming in the Hindi film industry, in the Indian film industry, and I truly believe that we might be divided by language sometimes and by borders, but it is truly the language of cinema that we all celebrate and that joins us together. And
there's nothing more powerful than the human emotion, and we don't need no language for that.
And tell me, what is it like at these events? What do you enjoy the most about coming to this award?
We had a very
I love the chaos. It's just amazing because there's so much hard work from different various teams putting together, like artists attending, just the production team putting the show together, making sure everybody's like comfortable and everything. I love just to see the chaos unfold in real time, and then people have like a straight face while they're at it. And then of course you go home and eat like a massive pizza.
Whoa.
Good to be able to continue to support the film and my colleagues. It feels terrific.
I mean, this is a film that, when you start any film, you don't know how it's going to resonate.
It's
but
true.
It's resonated with audiences, with critics, awards season.
Yeah.
You guys struck gold.
Quadruply so. But it feels all the way, without an ounce of arrogance, it feels completely appropriate. Because I feel so strongly about this film, and it very, very, very much exists in a sphere by itself. And so, given that I feel that strongly, I love the fact that it's garnering this strength of appreciation and response.
Why do you think it's resonated so well?
Because I believe it touches people in the center of their humanity. And because humanity is complex, really complex, audiences, I believe, are going to see this film, are being touched in their humanity, and it is therefore triggering lots of different responses to the material. And I think that, on some level, accounts for why people are going back to see this film multiple times.
And congratulations on the Oscar nomination.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
How are you feeling ahead of this?
I feel terrific. I feel terrific about that. I mean, it's, what I'm learning all the time is that the Oscar sphere is a really big deal, and I am understanding that more and more, just in terms of how people are responding to my nomination. It's huge, and it feels really good.
Thank you. Lovely to speak with you.
God bless you.
Being honored in such a way with the BAFTAs, like a dream.
on screen impression. So it's a yes to perfect. She came with
I mean, this is bonkers. It's my first BAFTAs, so I'm just pinching myself.
I mean, it's to be here among all these filmmakers, you know, filmmakers that we grew up on, that we were so inspired by. This group this year of movies is incredible. So being here for us is incredibly special.
And it's a long journey from when you sort of start penning the script, then getting the team together, a very big team together, and here we are on the red carpet all these months later. Do you have a favorite moment in all of that?
You know what? I think there are. It's about 4 or 5 years to make these films, and.
Impossible.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It's an honor. There are so many great films out there, and so to be in the conversation is amazing. But you know, we're here just representing all of the artists that worked on this film, and so the fact that their hard work, they put everything into this film, so that all of their work is being recognized is amazing.
And what would it mean to win tonight?
I mean, obviously incredible, but to Yvette's point, we're really here representing everyone. One of the most incredible things is sort of a Disney animation tradition. We were lucky enough for Encanto to be here, and we won that year. And you go back to the building, and everyone gets to hold that BAFTA and take a picture of that BAFTA. So that's the best part. It's everyone that works so hard gets to share in that moment.
And there's like 700 people, right?
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Thank you so much. Lovely to speak with you. Enjoy this evening.
Thank you.
We're just going to scoot on further down here.
Wait, that's so
from when it was your literature teacher who'd first given you the idea.
That's right.
You wrote the book, big hit, the film, now we're here, award season. I mean, how does that feel?
It's been a very wild ride. Certainly not something I ever expected to be at the BAFTAs.
I mean, is it possible to pin down one moment that stood out for you? Was your favourite moment in all of this?
I think in the terms of the film, one of my favourite moments was walking into the replica of the Globe Theatre. When I was a teenager and studying Hamlet, I used to wish that I could have a time machine so I could travel back to the Globe to see the first ever production of Hamlet. And I walked into the replica and I thought, how lucky am I that my wish came true?
What would it mean to win tonight?
I feel that everybody nominated is a winner. You know, everybody sitting in that auditorium tonight has won. So we'll just see what happens. I'm just going to have a really enjoy myself and enjoy my red frock and have a nice night.
Enjoy the evening. Lovely to speak with you.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
I'm feeling ready for today, actually. Yeah, incredibly grateful but ready for this. I'm wearing red today to honour the women who are represented in Lollipop, and they are all with me today.
What would it mean to win? I mean, you've been recognised for Lollipop. What would it mean to win for this film?
Honestly, I think the nomination is the win. To be recognised by the industry for this performance and it elevating the message of this story, I am so grateful and excited for that. What would it mean to win? I mean, that would just be such an extra love letter to women and to mums. And but I already feel like I have one, honestly.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the
She's not wearing it either.
There we go. There we go.
I'm nervous about that.
I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thanks. How are you feeling?
I'm nominated.
new way of doing.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry. Like this?
No, no, please.
All the
way to the left, Rosie! All the way to the left, Rosie!
Or are they literally just walking? If they're just going to walk down there and hit.
about you.
I mean, I'm surprised by that. I thought you would have.
Well, yeah.
I thought that was like in the morning the first thing you thought about. I think I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Well, they're probably not going to come this way.
They didn't last time. They went round the back. Yeah.
It's not a brilliant track.
Yeah, you're getting past me. You shall not pass.
Couldn't they just walk down? Yeah, but I've got to pack everything up, so... Yeah, come on.